What's going on, my little late night scary story, motherfuckers? Alright, this is fast, but it's a funny one. Look, it was one time, it was winter, deep cold winter, and me and my crew, we were just like, what the fuck, it's too cold to hang out outside. You know how kids in New York, they hang out outside. So somebody got the idea, let's go sneak into Holy Name Church. And we didn't really think anything of it. It was like, okay, it was fucking late at night, whatever, so we just said, fuck it. It's gonna be warmer in there than it is outside. So turned around and we all went into the fucking church. So it was like this little fucking window, you bend it up and everybody gets inside and we're hanging out with Jesus. And it's cool because the wind's not ripping us and we're in there fucking having a blast, laughing. It's pitch black. This whole fucking place is pitch black. It's so pitch black, I mean, like, funny, like, I had Black Alicious next to me. The only way I know that motherfucker was next to me, I was just, I had to touch him. Smile, motherfucker. I can't see you. So anyway, we're all in this fucking place. There's a bunch of retards. I mean, like, real strong, yoked out fucking crazy hood motherfuckers. Sweethearts, but this kind of motherfuckers that just like, like, we could run a cell block, like that type of motherfucker. But let me tell you something. We're hanging out inside this church. And, it's a pretty big church. It's nighttime. They didn't have fucking ADT alarm system, nothing. Like, the fuck, it's a church. What are you gonna steal in a church? A Bible? The fucking bad juju would come on top of you? Anyway, so we're hanging out in this church, and we're there. And then obviously somebody always has to come up with the stupid question. Yo, you think there's any ghost in here? So obviously everybody's like, get the fuck out of here, there's no fucking ghost. What the fuck is a ghost gonna hang out here? What is he gonna do? He's gonna order pizza in? So anyway, we're fucking there, we're laughing and stuff like that, and people are talking back and forth. No, man, it's true, man, ghost. My aunt saw a ghost. I'm like, your aunt fucking looks like Bigfoot. Of course she saw a ghost. We're fucking all night long just rolling on motherfuckers. Crazy kind of stories. I mean, still Benny with the Devil, that's still a couple of years off because we were still younger kids. So we were just there like having a fucking scream. But it was pitch fucking black in this church. And then fucking Mikey, he starts to go, yeah, but, churches, having like ghosts and stuff like that. And I'm like, come on, Mikey, cut the fucking shit out, man. Because Mikey's a little bit paranoid. Every time he saw Poltergeist as a kid, that clown coming out of the bed and grabbing him, that motherfucker don't play no games. Let me tell you something, I was in the movie theater with fucking Betty and Mike. We went to see Poltergeist, and when that fucking clown came and started rapping around, and when that little fucking girl said, "They here," fucking Benny was like, listen, me tell you that I have to, no joke, do a fucking channel like reviewing your movies. But let me tell you something. Poltergeist back then fucked up a lot of people. It was like the Jaws, like Jaws scared people with sharks. Poltergeist fucked people up with ghosts. The Exorcist fucked everybody up. I know grown motherfuckers right now today that have seen Combat, and them motherfuckers don't want to watch The Exorcist. That bitch turns her head, it's like that. You get the silly willies in you. Anyway, I laugh because see, I look at the Exorcist, I start laughing until you start looking at that bitch and like, damn, that bitch is not no actress there. But anyway, I digress. So we're back at the church, and motherfuckers are coming out with all kinds of stories, and after a while, like, I start feeling like everybody in the fucking crew, like, they're starting to doubt us being in this motherfucking church. Like, so it was like a feeling that came in, like you motherfuckers shouldn't be here. So anyway, Benny's cracking stories, and we're just laughing and everything like that. All of a sudden, even when I said I got the silly willies in me, let me get ready for this one. All of a sudden, Benny's goofing around, and he's like, yo, imagine if you're a ghost and you got caught in this fucking church and you can't leave or nothing. That's fucked up. All your life fucking around, and now you gotta live in a fucking church. All of a sudden, we heard a fucking door slam, like somebody grabbed it. and slammed the fucking door like it came off the hinges. Everybody in that fucking church, it was like about 17 of us. Everybody. It was like the holy light took everybody's soul away. Everybody shut the fuck up. We had motherfuckers there. We had fucking stone cold motherfuckers. Like motherfuckers that don't fit. The cops, no, fucking prison, anything. We just, all of a sudden, everybody just got like that. Everybody was shut the fuck up mode. No joke, I was there also. I was like, dear Jesus, please let that be the wind. So anyway, like all men try to do, we all try to fucking man the fuck up. Yeah, what was that? I don't know. Nah, fuck that. I don't care. So everybody's trying to amp each other up. And let me tell you something. What happened next caused the motherfucking stampede. You know how I said we entered into like this little window that tilted like it was almost like it tilted sideways, so you had to crawl out. So anyway, we're in there. Yo, nah, that's the wind. That's how fucking kind of wind is inside of a church? So it's pitch black. I can't see nobody. Nobody. Like I know Benny was behind me. Black Alicious was over here. Mikey was in front of me because I was talking to him. So it was like, like within reach, All of a sudden on the wall where where you like give a donation and light a candle, we're in a pitch black church and everybody's sitting together, like huddled up away from it. No joke. One candle lit up. I think we stayed like 2 seconds like that. We fucking saw that fucking candle lit up. Let me tell you something. I have seen some shit in my life. But I could tell you 100%. When that fucking light went up, it took 2 seconds. There was nobody took a breath in that motherfucker. And all of a sudden, Beatty behind me, he let out an opera sound like, this motherfucker got up and fucking ran to that fucking window. Let me tell you something. The second he did that, 16 motherfuckers were going straight for that window to run. And we were all trying to crawl through. Let me tell you something. One thing that I remember hearing, I don't know who said it because I was like number 4 going out that window. Another one lit up. When I heard another one lit up, let me tell you something. You know how you try to like come out of something and land in a certain way? Let me tell you something. I didn't care about landing on my fucking neck, on my fucking teeth, anything. Let me tell you something. I was outside in the fucking street on the alley looking up like the doorway that's up there. Oh, I just saw motherfuckers flying like fucking like Luna running out the window. The last motherfucker in there, his ass must have been like that fucking tight because whoever said another one lit up. Could you imagine fucking hearing that? I just thought a monster was gonna grab my. I mean, people were fighting fucking to get out that window. So there's your scary fucking nighttime type stuff, man. Let me tell you something. I don't fuck with that fucking church. No joke, man. That's the church we fought everybody. Mikey tried to choke out the nun. No, he choked out the nun. That bitch punched me in my neck. But let me tell you something. That church, you know something? I gotta say something. I'm 50 fucking years old and I've never once again walked deep into that church. It's like a feeling like the motherfuckers is telling me like, get out, motherfucker, not you. Let me tell you something. I would love to fucking find some of the original crew and tell them, remember when that candle lit up? They'll be like, nah, don't talk about that shit. Love you motherfuckers, good night.